Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech with PSK channel. So in last class we have discussed Virtual Network Peering, types of cloud, how to make the connection within the same region with different virtual networks, and also like a different region connectivity and a different subscription virtual network connectivity. So in today's session, we are going to discuss about Azure Network Security Group. Okay. We are going to learn about Azure Network Security Group, commonly known as NSGs. So, security is like one of the important aspects of any cloud environment. So, it will help us to control and filter network traffic to our Azure resources. Okay, so in this video, we are going to cover what an NSG is and why it is important in Azure networking, how inbound outbound security rules work, understanding priorities, ports, protocols, and source or destination filters, and finally, we will perform a hands-on demo by creating NSG rules and testing connectivity to virtual machines. Okay, so if you are planning for any cloud interviews, certifications, or like a real world Azure administration, so this is a must know topic. So let's jump into the session and let's get started. Okay, so let me write few steps about this one. It controls inbound and outbound traffic, and also it work on like both NIC level and subnet level. It NSG can associate NIC level, subnet, and both. Okay, so by default it have a 6 rules will be there and we cannot modify. By default 6 rules. Okay, we cannot modify. 3 for inbound, 3 for outbound. Okay, so I will show you this thing in while creating the NSG. I will show you how it will be, and we'll discuss more on about that topic. Okay, let me explain. Okay, first how it will be, and let me show you what I am going to like set up in this class in this session. Let me show you. Okay, what I am going to perform. For example, this is my laptop. Okay, and also this is internet, and we have and I have one Linux machine will be there. Linux machine will be there. On this, I do have one NSG will be there. Okay, and here let me write it down. This is laptop, and internet will be there, and NSG will be associated to NIC level. Okay, so in the NIC level, NIC level and NIC cover I will associate this NSG. So here Linux machine. Okay, so this is my destination. Okay, this is my destination and this is my laptop, and here is my source. Okay, here is my source. Okay, what I'm going to perform in this session, I will create one virtual machine. From there, I will try to access my machine from my laptop. What response I will get, so based on that response we will enable the NSG, and also we will go into like install one Nginx server, and in the web server we can able to like access that Nginx. So let's see how it will be work on it. Okay, and let me go and jump into this portal, and let me search for virtual machine. Okay, so here I will create new virtual machine. So the subscription is this one, and I'm going to create, while creating virtual machine itself we can able to create the resource group. Demo RG, and I will provide VM machine VM01, and also like availability zone not required, and stand is fine, and Ubuntu machine I'm going to create. And here this is the like size, I will take it as per the voice, and I will provide username and password. Okay, next I'm disabling this particular inbound allow ports. Okay, I will explain this part later. Next, disk, and also this one is fine. Go to networking. Here it is going to create a new virtual network as we haven't created earlier, right? So while creating the virtual machine, it is going to create it. Here I will create a new one, public IP. So to access the server, I required public IP. So I am enabling that one. And basic network security group, it is going to allocate that. And I'm disabling this particular port number, and I'm creating this one. Once it is validated, then it is going to create the virtual machine. Okay, click on create. Please wait a while it is in deployment is in progress. Once it is complete, we will log into the server and check what exactly will happen. I will add inbound output inbound outbound. That is fine. Let me see what is happening in this deployment. Okay, deployment is completed. Let me go to the resource. Okay. Let me take public IP, and I will open mobile extreme. You can open your favorite tool. Click on SSH, provide a public IP and username. As I provided this one, I will provide that one, and it will work on port number 22. So as you observe, we haven't enabled the port number. Okay, we have disabled that one, that port number. Let's see what will happen. Click on OK. You can see here, this one is not at all opening this one. Why? Because we haven't enabled SSH port number 22. By default, Linux server will work on SSH port number 22. If you haven't enabled this one, so it will not able to launch it. We are blocking the access by we are not enabled that one. Okay, let me open. You can see here session stop and network error, connection timeout error. Okay, let me go to the virtual machine, and in the network settings, you can go here. It is associated. You can see here under network security groups. You can see here. This is the network security groups. Network security group here. Okay, by default, it is associated to NIC. Okay, network interface. It is associated. Here you can see there is a default 6 port numbers are associated. Okay, this one allow VNet inbound. What will happen in the sense? This one all resource can communicate internally. Okay, then after that, next one, hello network load balancer. This one we'll discuss that one. All network backend services will happen the communication between backend, and here this one deny all inbound rules, all inbound traffic we are denying, what whoever accessing this machine. So we are denying, blocking the access, block all machines. Okay, like that way it is going to perform whoever accessing this machine anywhere. We are by default there is we haven't enabled any port, so by default it is going to like disable the access. Okay, traffic will not allow to the particular machine. So what we have to allow? So we have to allow for Linux port number 22. We have to allow. There is a few port numbers like for Linux we are going to like enable port number 22, and for Windows RDP port number 33810 we have to enable, and for HTTP we have to enable port number 80, and for HTTPS we have to enable port number 443, and some MySQL port number we have to enable 3306, and also like MS SQL we have to enable port number 1433, and also like for Tomcat we have to enable, like there is a, it's like a this associated port numbers we have to enable in the inbound rules, and then only we can able to access. Okay, let me go ahead and create that one. So here I am going to allow what inbound port number I have to allow or outbound port number I have to allow. We have to click on it. Why I have to enable this one? How who is requesting? So who is requesting this particular access? Who is the source and who is the destination? You can see here in my laptop. Okay, in my laptop I am going to like open. Let me open here. You can see here in my laptop I am going to access this machine via here. Okay, here there is no SSH is not enabled, so access got blocked. Okay, once we have enabled this one, we can, by using this NSG, it is going to like access it, and response will come back to my laptop. Okay, so like that way. So here the inbound should be, so we have to write our inbound rules. Okay, I am going to like requesting this one, and destination is virtual machine. There it is going to like provide me the response. Like that way it is going to work on it. So by default it got denied the access and blocked the topic here itself. So we have to enable the port number 22. Then we can able to access that one by using who is accessing. I am accessing in my machine. I am accessing the machine. So I will be the source. This is the destination. So we have to check in like that. Okay, and what is inbound and what is outbound. Okay, so how inbound outbound will works. Okay, so inbound is like a, we are getting the request. Okay, server is getting the request, that is inbound. Okay, so outbound in the sense, for example, in this server we are accessing something. Okay, in this server we access something like some google.com. Okay, some google.com we are accessing from the server. That will come as this outbound rule. Okay, outbound rule will come. Okay, from this server we access something, that is outbound rule. From any request you are getting the request, that is inbound rule. Okay, now we are going to like accessing the machine, that is like inbound rule will come. Okay, we are not accessing from machine. We need access the machine. So we need to like create inbound rule for this, then we can able to try it. Okay, so I'm going to like in NSG I'm creating one NSG rule, inbound port rule. Okay, so Here source is any, we can able to provide my IP address as well, so you can provide any. And in coming sessions, and we have a detailed analysis, everything we'll discuss later, like how IP address in the sense, for example, in my machine, what is my IP address I can able to provide, then I only can able to access. If I provide anyone can able to open the machine if they have username and password. Okay, so I am providing sources any, and destination is also any. Okay, then I am providing the service. Okay, services I am enabling port number SSH port number 22, and priority is the sense, priority will work on lowest priority, will take as highest priority. Okay, for example, let me show you. Once I create hello SSH, okay, I am giving this port, this particular rule number I am giving here. Okay, hello. For example, okay, so if I provide port number here 65501, then it is not able to access anything. Okay, so by default, who is the lowest priority number, that will able to work on it. Here by default, everything will be blocking the access. Here in this I am giving 22 should allow. Okay, by using 22, we can able to access the machine. Okay, once it is enabled, we can able to access the machine. If we can go ahead and see here. Okay, so request is accepting. Okay, how to grant the password. Okay, now we can able to log in the server. Okay. In this way, we have to enable we have to provide inbound rules, and then we can able to check restrict the access, deny the access based on the inbound rules. We can able to manage that one. One more example, we'll take that one. Okay, let's install some web server inside this machine. Let me take here. So here I am going to installing uh, one web server, Nginx. Okay, Nginx I am going to install in this server, and let's see what will happen. Okay, here I am going to install that one. So we have to we have to switch to root user, and after that we have to update the packages, add update latest updates and all, we are going to installing in this machine. Once this one is done, so I'm going to install Nginx server. Okay, Nginx software I'm going to install here. This one is done. Then app, let me clear app install Nginx. I'm just granting auto approve. Okay, and once this one is done, currently it is installing this web server. Okay, Nginx is installed. Let me go ahead and check the access. Okay, let me take public IP of this particular machine. Okay, public IP I have taken, and let's check by using this. Okay, here again I am not able to access this particular web server or machine. Why? Because I haven't enabled port number 80 here. Okay, so to access this one I need to enable port number 80 for HTTP. Okay, then only it will able to grant the access. So you can see here, can't reach this particular page and taking too long to respond. Okay, let me go to network settings. Okay, again here I am again inbound rule, we have to write it. I am going to requesting this particular URL into the machine, so we have to write inbound port rule. So here again, sources anyone can access anyone can able to request, and destination is any, and service is HTTP, and here hello HTTP. Hello HTTP, I am creating the rule. I am adding this one. Once it is added, you can just refresh the page. you can able to see the page. Welcome to Nginx page. You can able to see it here. So like that way, we can able to restrict the access in infra level or like application level. We can able to like restrict the access by using these port numbers, and also like by using restrict via IP address, and also network level, and also subnet level. Subnet level I will discuss in next session. There is a separate session I'm going to like give the subnet level restriction for NSG. I will explain in the detailed manner. Today we'll discuss more into NIC level. Okay, so in this way we have to like it will going to work on it. So let's example how this NSG will work. NSG is like a stateful firewall. Okay, so what happened? What is the stateful firewall in the sense? So here it will verify only the request traffic, but not response traffic. Okay, so what is going to perform in the sense? So here, let's take once from this my machine, I'm going to like requesting it. Here it will validate is the particular response is added in the NSG or not. It is going to like check it. Once it is verified, it is going to like inside go. It will go and it will going to provide the response. It will not going to check any like a outbound rule. It is not going to check it here. So the example here, if someone is telling NSG will verify only inbound, not outbound, that is absolutely wrong. Okay, NSG will verify both inbound or outbound rules, but here in this case, my requirement is only I am requesting this particular query. So it is going to like check in NSG level. It is once it is validated, the inbound rule is added, then it is going to like then it will allow the traffic. Then it is going to insert the server, and response will provide. Only the response will not able to validate here. When once it is here inbound rule is already validated, then it's fine for NSG. Okay, for example, if it is outbound. Okay, for example, let's take this one. Okay, here there is a google.com. Google.com is there. From here I am going to like from this server I am going to requesting google.com. Okay, so here it is going to like check it from here inbound rule. It will check it. In this inbound rule, internet is allowed or not, it is going to check it here. It is going to check it from here. It is inbound rule is enabled or not, internet is enabled or not, it is going to like check it. Once it is enabled, it is going to like it is allow the traffic. It is going to like go outside, and it is going to coming back the response. This particular response will not check, only the request will validate here by using this one. Okay, only NSG will validate only the request, not response. Okay, so we have to tell like this: NSG will work with stateful firewall. Okay, in this way it is going to like work on it. Okay, here again, and there is a one more topic is there, subnet level. Okay, subnet level. Here we have to discuss about, now we have discussed NIC level, how the traffic we can able to control. So in the next session we are going to like we can able to discuss on subnet level traffic block and traffic allowed NI, which is going to like, we can discuss in the detailed manner in the next session. So in this video, like mostly we have like covered mostly we have covered what is NSG, and what is inbound, and what is outbound, and what is how can we can like write the rules under we have discussed. So we have totally we have learned what Azure NSGs are, how inbound or outbound rules work, the importance of rule priorities, how to allow and deny traffic using security rules, and how to configure and test NSG in real world scenario like by using the install Nginx, and we have discussed that one. So this is all about today's session. So NSG are the like one of the most commonly used security control in Azure, and are like a protection workload in the production environments as well. Okay, this is all about today's session. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, share your questions in the comment section. I will respond to your query. Please subscribe to the channel for more Azure related videos and AWS related videos. Thank you for watching.